Hello guys, welcome back to Pause and welcome back. It's Dungeon Keeper. So we are continuing on from where we were last time. Right, so here we are. Build up your dungeon with the rooms available to get available to you and claim the portal nearby, but do not yet venture north. Okay. Would be wiser not to disturb them until you're prepared. Okay, so we have a quick look on the map. We've got a fair bit of gold knocking around. Oh, and this is the gems that we were talking about before, which is unlimited money. Like full on unlimited money. So the first thing I'm going to do before I start looking around is start getting that. Because that stuff is incredible. So that's the gas going. We've got more gold around the edges. And then we have this area, and if you can listen to that, that is lava. You can even see a little bit there, so we don't want to go here yet. And then this little area is probably bad news, so let's make a start by getting a few bits and pieces done. So we're going to have a lot of treasure coming on in this place, so let's get a big treasure room going. We can have...
Your gold reserves are running low. You do not have enough gold.
Get a few of these going on. We'll get 10 eventually, once we start getting more gold. Because that's the genius of this. It's unlimited money. No mither. All the money we want. So keep that going. I'm not going to get that just yet. I want to build up my little dungeon first. So let's head out this way. And maybe have a little bit of a room going on over here. Basically, my plan here is I want to get enough rooms ready so we don't have to mess around. So we can get those started, get those built, and then we're ready to go. So that's our 10. As I keep getting more money, I will make more imps, just because I want to get this done nice and quick. Coming off here, we can have another room. Just there. Then we can have another one coming off here. Just there. Let's make this bigger now. I've got more gold coming in. And I think it's time for some more imps. There we go, 15 of the bad boys. Right, let's plan out our rooms. So this could be, that can be the lair room. Let's make it a little bit bigger. It can be the lair. This can be, this can be the hatchery. So we've got the food next to the treasure room. I'll link that by a little corridor. Maybe not actually. I can come onto this corridor. We'll have the library up here. This can be the big training room. Yeah, I like that. That'll be good. get some more dudes.
You do not have enough gold.
I have all the gold. Don't tell me what I don't have, you knob. Now, ideally, I do not want this to link to whatever the area this is. I don't want to break through, and I hope that doesn't. But I can't leave that anyway, because just in case there are enemies that come through. I don't think they do on this one, I can't remember. I really hope this isn't a mistake. It's not 3, 4, 5. There we go. Right, 25 I think is enough for this one. And I'm very much aware that this is going to be a strange shaped dungeon. Do not worry, I know it's going to be weird. And it's not the most neat dungeons, but I'm not going for aesthetics on this one. I'm going for dominance. No, I'm just going for whatever works, really. Right. Please don't break through, please don't break through. It's this piece. Yes, we're good. Right, we're safe. So if I venture into here, I'm pretty sure it opens up a new area, and I'm not doing that yet. So I want to make sure I've got enough rooms available, and then I can just start getting all my edges going. Get a load of money, and then we're happy days. So I'll just get my rooms done, then we'll open up the portal, so we can get some creatures in this place. Yeah, we're getting there. Right then, so what we've got now, we've got the library here. My imps are just starting to fortify. We've got a big training room just down here. The hatchery is there. I've just opened up this bit around my gems, so I can get even more of the imps, getting my unlimited money. We've got our big lair over here, and we do have a bit more gold there, which we can expand into if we need to. And I'm just about to start getting into the portal. So let's dig through, open that up, and let's get some folks in. Then we can make a start on this level.
An entrance has been claimed.
There we go. Ooh. A study of dungeon designs reveals that workshops manufacture essential furniture such as doors and traps. If your workshop occupies a square of at least 9 tiles, its mere presence will lure the underworld's finest artisans into your dungeon. Okay, so we've got warlocks already. So then, that means we want to have that over here somewhere. We want to have a nice big workshop, so we're going to have a long one. That's what we're going to do. I'll link it through into that room as well. And at least this means I can have traps and stuff. I'm going to give myself enough room so I can expand it if I want to. That's the plan. Okay. Right, what have we got so far? So where's he? He's making his house. What's he doing? He's making his house as well. Okay. So he's getting to work. Let's pop him in. Come on, make your house. I think I'm going to make this bigger as well, in anticipation. Okay. And you are going to go in the training room. Right, so let's get the workshop going. You'll have to find a way to cross the river of molten lava that blocks your way. Yeah, I haven't actually got to that point yet, so how do I know it's molten lava? Is it anticipating that I've already opened that up?
It is payday.
Right, and we've got trolls, right. So, a troll has joined you, skilled in the craft of manufacturing. Trolls are the best employed doing dark deeds in your workshop. They don't complain about the hours because their labours keep them away from combat. So, essentially that's telling me that they don't like to fight. So I'd stick all my trolls in here. I wasn't going to make it full size, but I might as well. This is the genius about levels where you have the gems. You can literally just do what you want, really. You've got unlimited money. Let's make that bigger as well over here. Okay, what's that? No, that's annoying. How's the fortifications going? Not overly well. Let's put some more on the case. Right, so troll, let's put the 3 of them in there. In fact, we're going to make the training a bit bigger as well. Just when it comes to it, we can add everyone in there.
A new room has been researched.
Okay, so now we've got the bridge. So, clever research has given your imps the engineering skill to build bridges. You will need bridges to cross some kind of more hazardous underworld terrain. So I can use bridges to go over lava, and I can use them to go over water as well. And they look like that. So as soon as we get to the stage where we want to break through, this whole area is going to become lava here, and we do have to use that to get across. However, what I want to do is there's still a few more spells to research, which is from the workshop, and these are my traps and workshop equipment, basically. So when my trolls are working their little arse off in here, it researches stuff in this panel, which you can see here how long it takes to research each one. So my plan so far is to keep getting the trolls in here. I'm going to
treasure room.
Okay, the treasure room is full, so we can probably do another one of them. I kind of surrounded my entire treasure room. Didn't really plan that out very well. So what I'm going to do is build an additional treasure room up here.
A new spell has been researched.
Okay, now we've got some demon spawns as well. Just noticed, that's good. Them guys like to train up. And we've got speed monster, so we had that before. Yeah, demon spawn, so they can come in here. I say this is just going to be my backup treasure room, basically. So they've got another space to put everything, because this is pretty full. I'll wait till it's done. I'm not going to mess around and do it one tile at a time. That's very frustrating. So my fortifications are coming on. We're pretty much almost there. If you look on the map, just got this corner to do, and then obviously my new treasure area up here. But like I said, I don't think it's much of a problem on this map, because I think until I venture out, nothing happens anyway, because all the enemies are just there. I have to find them, they don't come to me. Which is again why I love this game so much, because each level is just so much different. Right, so I've got Call to Arms. You have researched the Call to Arms spell. The first time you cast it, your creatures gather around a banner created by the spell. Cast it again in a targeted area. Call to Arms only costs gold when it is targeted beyond your territory. So basically, if I put that down near my dungeon heart, all my creatures will flock to it and will go to that area. And it only costs me, if I'm using it on enemy territory. As long as I'm using it on my area, it doesn't cost me a penny. I'm talking about pennies. Let's get some more gold in here, some more treasure rooms. Yeah, it's all about greed, this level. All about greed in every single way. Because there's no need for me at the moment to carry on digging gold.
A door has been manufactured.
I don't need it. Right, I'll come on to the door in a second. Let me just finish this first. Right, so we have a wooden door. Your workshop has created a wooden door. Place it in a corridor. It restricts access to the enemy. My creatures can pass freely, or I can lock and unlock the doors as well. So let me show you an example of how we use the doors. So you select one of these. Has a little number next to it, how many that they've researched. Plonk it down between two walls, and then we have a door. If I want to lock it, I can just press it on, and then that means no creatures can go through that door. That's handy when enemies are around my area, because if one of my creatures goes through, they can chase them and follow them through as well, which can be a little bit of a pain in the arse. So, right, what are we up to now?
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left.
Right, so now I also heal, so I can heal my own creatures. So what I'm going to do, they can go in here, start getting the warlocks trained up. Now everything is researched. That's everything there, everything there. So basically, in battle, I can use this, click on my creatures, and it heals them up. So it's just a nice little way to win, I guess. The hatchery is nice and fine. They're all still digging away in there. I might put another. Let's get some more of these. Might as well, eh? Got loads of money. Let's have 40. Let's go mad. Let's have 40 imps. Go absolutely crazy. Finish these fortifications off. There's one random one there they've left. Oh, there are two random ones. But it's fine, I'm getting there. Okay, where's he going? We were going for a sleep. I'll let him off. So what? Okay, right, traps. Poison gas trap. Your workshop has produced a poison gas trap. Position it, and when an intruder sets it off, it will envelop the area in deadly vapours. So, same as the doors. However, this one can pretty much go on any spare bit of land. So if there's a room, you can't use it. If there's another trap or a door, you can't use it. But wherever there's open land, you can. So, for example, you could do a windy little corridor up and down here, like a queue line in a theme park. You could put loads of doors, loads of traps, and pretty much nobody will be able to get through there without being murdered. My guys don't set it off, but if an enemy sets it off and my guys are in the area, they will also be hurt by it. So that's something to be wary of. Now, what I think I'm going to do to start start my little plan for this area. Is I'm going to open this up.
A door has been
Actually,
manufactured.
let's bring that up here. Let's bring that to there. So what my plan here is, that eventually this little area can become my path to this area. So when enemies start coming down, I'll funnel them through here, plant little traps, plant little doors, and this is my way in. So let's make a start by first putting a door there. I will speed this area up soon by putting more people in here, because I have only got 4 at the moment. Sorry, 7 at the moment. 4 demon spawns in here. But as soon as I start getting people, like maybe beetles, when they get a bit higher level, I'll stick them in there as well. Because beetles aren't very good fighters, to be fair. They're a bit shit. Now, why are you sleeping? Get to work, you lazy little shit.
A door has been manufactured.
So I just need to make like a long pathway, basically. So it's just one route for them to pass through, and then that'll link straight into this. You see, there's my plan. You see. I mean, it's not that difficult, this level, but it's nice to plan ahead and use these tactics so you know for the future levels what you're doing. Right, so I've just planted the first trap. Now, you can't really see it very well. See how it's faded out?
A door has been manufactured.
Now, basically what happens here is, in the workshop, you see these little spinning boxes. When they research these items, it creates this little box. It's basically where it stores. So if I take an imp, put him on that, no, he's not going to do it. Maybe someone else will do it on the way. Basically, an imp has to come, with this kid here, has to come and essentially deliver the trap that I've just laid. So, another benefit of this is that they do only work a certain amount of times before they run out. So, say you've got 20 stored up in here, or sat there stored up. And then this trap is triggered 4 times, or for example, and it runs out. Another imp will just go back to the shop and bring another trap over here and refill it essentially. As now you see, it's ready to go. So now if any enemy comes through here, that will go off and gas them. So my plan is to put traps all the way along here with numerous doors to lock them in. Because what I found playing this before, a really good tactic is have a door here and a trap next to it, so as they're trying to smash through the door, the trap's going off and hopefully it'll kill them. Now this gas trap is good, but it's not the best one there is. On this particular map it's all we get, but there are numerous other traps and other doors and loads more things that we get down the line. My favourite one is this, I think it's this one, I can't remember whereabouts it is, but there's like an electric bolt, so as they trigger it, electric shocks come out of it, and that is really effective. Then there's also a boulder trap that you can set up. Say I set up here, as the enemies come around this corner, the boulder will start rolling towards them and literally take out anyone in its path. So that one is really useful. Equally, on the other side of the coin, all the enemies also have access to traps as well. So when I'm going into areas like this and across this lava, potentially into enemy territory, they will have traps as well. Not necessarily on this map, however, I think they do. So you always have to be careful, because you won't see them. They will not show up like that until you found them. So if you walk into an area and trigger a trap, goodbye imps. So it's probably a good job I've got so many on this map, to be fair. Right, so we've got some more doors, some more traps. What I'm going to do is fill this area up with my little traps and that kind of stuff. I think I'll get some more people in the workshop. Let's get these in there. Work on it a bit quicker. So while they're doing that, these guys will be leveling up in here. Got some level 3s, level 4s. So get those up to about level 8. And by that time it's done, I should have my little walkway done, and then we'll be able to venture into this area and then see what the rest of this level has in store. So what I think we'll do is I'm going to leave it there for this episode, and off camera I'll level everything up, get all this area nice and full, and then come back to this.
A trap has been manufactured.
Thank you. And get back to this in the next one. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video or any of the others, please drop us a like down below. Comment if you've got any suggestions or any questions for the channel, and if you haven't done so already, please give us a subscribe. I will be your friend forever. Okay guys, thank you ever so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.